Welcome to day 34 of the 99-day Win Anyway Life Challenge. We are now over one-third through the challenge, and I hope that you have seen some significant changes in your life, that you've accomplished some of your goals. I know a few of you have let me know that you have done some of the things that you wanted to do. I know there are a lot more of you out there that are just being silent, and I would love it if you would actually comment on these videos. Of course, we want you to share these, let other people know about the Win Anyway movement, the Win Anyway thought process. The more people that can find out about this, hopefully the more people can go about their life winning anyway. Yesterday, as I was driving to Planet Fitness, I was listening to sports radio, which I listen to quite a bit. And on the morning show, one of the local morning shows, Mark Schlereth, one of the old Denver Broncos, who's now a radio host, was talking about a famous motivational speaker by the name of Rory Vaden. I'm like, hey, I know that guy. Rory Vaden, of course, is a Toastmaster. For those of you who are fellow Toastmasters who went to the World Championship in 2006, a year I competed, which is when I first got to know him. And he also went in 2007, where he took second in the world. And he's done a lot of different things. He's spoken on the stage at the Toastmasters International Convention, but he's also become a very widely known international public speaker and done a lot of work as a speaker, as a consultant, as a coach, written a couple of books, including Take the Stairs. But he mentioned Rory Vaden in terms of his axiom of life or success is leased, not owned, and the rent is due every day. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I'm thinking, hey, Rory Vaden, I know that guy. And second of all, I'm thinking that axiom is older than Rory. Rory's still a young guy, and it's been around since Zig Ziglar and probably since Napoleon Hill, and who knows, probably before Napoleon Hill and back in the olden days. But it's still true. I mean, it's like a cliche. A cliche is a cliche because it's true, and so it gets repeated and repeated. And it teaches two lessons for me. One is the lesson itself that, yes, success is rented and not owned, and the lease, the money is due every single day. So that's the first thing to ask yourself is, what are you doing today to pay for your success, to earn your success? Number two is sometimes you can become known for something that didn't originate with you, because new people will hear you, people who haven't heard speakers before you will hear you, and they'll just assume it's yours, and they'll give you credit. And that's fine, because some of these truths, these universal truths, you can't really source them. You can't say, oh, well, who so-and-so said this, and they own it, and they have the trademark. So, sometimes you can go by another old axiom where the first time you source it, the second time you heard it somewhere, and the third time, well, it's just yours. And I guess for Mark Schlereth, this one just happened to be Rory's. So, Rory, if you're out there watching this for some reason, procrastinating like you like to do, as you mentioned in your second book, with intention, know that your name was mentioned here on Denver Sports Radio, your old hometown, Denver, Colorado, and you are considered a famous motivational speaker. But before you get your head too big, the other guy in the broadcast said, well, it couldn't be that big a motivational speaker because I've never heard of him. So, there's that. I guarantee neither one of them have heard of me. But hopefully you, since you're watching this, have. Go out, have a great day, have a Win Anyway day, and have a Win Anyway life. We'll talk to you next time.